I am doing a repeat of called Kona banana bread. It's the best banana bread I have ever had. Some of you know I've been up in Portland for a week. My great grandson is in NICU. Those of you that don't know what NICU is, that is ICU for babies. And it's called NICU. So I'm going to try to concentrate. I'm home for a day. Came home to pick up some clothes for my granddaughter and her husband, who are still up in Portland. So I'm just home for one day. And so I'm going to make this banana bread. I have half a cup of shortening. I'm going to put this over here in my blender. I'm going to cream that with 1 cup of sugar. One cup of sugar. Just regular sugar. Put that into my blender. Turn that on. Get that going. I need my spatula. Not a spatula. Yeah, one of these. Scrape around the edges. Spatula. Make sure that gets creamed really good. It's going along good here. Speed it up just a little bit. Get that going again, and then once that's all creamed together pretty good, then I'm going to add 2 eggs. Yeah, that's looking good. Go around the sides a little bit here. Make sure nothing's sticking to the side. Yeah, okay. Creaming really good there. I'm going to add 1 egg at a time. I'm going to turn it off and add an egg. Easier that way. There's 1. Let it mix up really fast. Throwing this in the garbage. Do the shell away. Here we go. Now that's mixed up pretty good. I'm going to add 1 more egg. I'm going to stop it again, the mixer. Add that egg and let it continue mixing. Oops, didn't mean for it to go that fast. I have my overripe bananas here. I don't measure it. I just put medium-sized bananas or sometimes large ones. I just take 3 of them, break them into pieces, and dump them into the mixture. 1 at a time here. Okay, that's 3 bananas. Make sure your bananas are overripe. Last one, the 3rd one, and we're baking this at 350. So I already just heard the beeper go off. That is, the oven is now ready at 350 degrees. Throwing this in the trash. That's mixing up pretty good. Just got to go a little bit more. Mix over there. Now I need to add to this. Now I'm going to add this to my cake flour. I want 1 1/4 cup of cake flour. Use whatever your favorite is. Good. I'm using Swan's right now. This is the only one that they sell at Safeway here in my little town. Okay, now I'm going to add a cup of this, a little bit at a time. Let it mix. So 1 cup and 1/4 cup. Where's my 1/4 cup? Here we go. Yep, 1/4 cup. Let's dig down in there. Easier to get. 1/4 cup. Put that in here. Shake it in a little bit at a time. Let it, watch it mix. There's my 1/4 cup. Now I have 1 1/4 cups of cake flour. Put this to the side. Three-quarter teaspoon of baking soda. Half. So I don't have a 3/4, so I'll use a half and a 1/4 for my 3/4 teaspoon of baking soda. The reason I have a big box of baking soda is because I use vinegar and baking soda to wash my vegetables and my meat in. My vegetables, I usually let them sit for about when I wash those, I let them sit for 5 minutes. That is a half a teaspoon. Now I need a 1/4 to make 3/4. Put that back up here. Oh, salt. Need salt. How can you forget your salt? Here we go for the salt. And I need a half a teaspoon of salt. Okay, that's my half. Half a teaspoon of salt. There we go. Now we have everything in here. I'm going to turn this off for a second and scrape the sides to make sure everything's mixed up really good from the sides, and also the very bottom. I want to make sure everything's mixed up in there. Ah, yes. Great, 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 great. And so I'm going to let that run for another second or two. Now this is what I use. This is if you want to do it the old-fashioned way of greasing your pan, you take some grease, spread it all over the bottom, or butter, flour, so it won't stick. So this works really well for me. I've used this on my cakes and everything. It's called Pam Baking Made with Flour. So that's what I use to spray the bottom of my pan, because I'm doing it the lazy way. Lazy, smart, easy, whatever you want to call it. So spray all of the sides of the pan. And I'm using a glass pan to bake it in. I like glass better if I have it. Now this is ready, so I'll turn this on. Take it.